Hey, how you doing? All right, so today we're talking about 3 tips to SEO success. The first one being you need a goal, or you need to have goals in mind for your SEO success. It's not all just about, all right, we need to implement the meta tags, we need to create more content. Obviously, those things are great, but what's the end goal in mind for your business? Is it to create more leads? Is it to get more sales? Is it to build more trust or just take market share? We need to have an in-depth understanding and realization of what these goals are before we attempt any kind of page title implementation or SEO activity, or else it all just turns into activity, doing, and we're not really sure why we're doing it as business owners. So what we need to do is firstly have a goal. Second tip to SEO success is to have a vision. All right, having a vision is really important because it brings back the why. Why are we working on SEO? Why not pay ads? Why not run an organic social media campaign? You might be doing these things already, which is great. But being able to justify and understand what the vision is for your business and how SEO will play an integral part in that is really important. So what I really encourage you to do is think about, where do we want to be in 2 years time or 12 months time, thinking about long-term vision and goals for developing your audience, building your traffic, building your sales, building your content, and what impacts those things will have when they happen. So, will 50% increased traffic equate to, a whole new division in your business or new office space, or will it equate to not having to worry about where your sales are coming from constantly, or where your leads are coming from. Having that vision and keeping the end goal in mind. Obviously vision and goals go together, but really being able to see what impact it will have at the end of the day. I would call that a key part of every SEO campaign. And the last one is being able to have the capacity to execute on your SEO goals and vision. All right, so many businesses will get started with an SEO campaign simply because they feel that they need to do something. They need to do something to increase traffic or sales. And they see SEO as something that they can do, so they just sign up for an SEO campaign and hope it works. We really want to try to avoid that in the SEO space, and for every small business out there, we really want to know what your capacity for execution is, because SEO doesn't just involve changing the page titles and meta descriptions on your website. It also involves improving the user experience of your website and your web presence overall, which includes things like development. It includes creating additional content, and SEO campaigns vary a lot in their offerings. So you want to make sure that you understand what exactly is required for your success in SEO. Development is a big one, especially if you're running an online store. You want to look at, is SEO success going to require me to build a new shopping cart so that people can check out easier? Is it going to require me to have my developers or have my SEO team manage my developers to build in structured data into my website so that we can get rich results in search? All of these things are really great considerations to have. We really want to count the cost, the true cost and the true value of what an SEO campaign will be. So I hope these have really helped to just shed some light, encourage you, provide some additional insight into the world of SEO. If you have any additional questions about any of the things I've talked about today, feel free to get in touch. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.